Welcome back to Brute Strength Day 324. This is the day after the 3rd of Jefferson Curse, home visiting my dad. And I knew this wasn't going to be the greatest training, even though sleep was good. But I spent 2 hours down with some friends, catching up with some people that I know. I was just like talking with them for like 2 hours and then heading to my workout. So I was just tired. And that is what it is. I did the best that I could. I feel like with the circumstances that I had, I started out with doing jumps. You can see these are like far away from the best jumps I've ever done. So that is what it is. It's annoying, but nothing to do about it. After that, I've begun, as I said, I would do dynamic effort a lot easier in the future. So this is the first time here with the banded back squats, right, where I'm using 40% of like my estimated 1 rep max on the pause front squat. Well, actually, I'm probably using more than 40% because if 80 kilo is 40%, it would mean I could do 200 kg pause for one already. And I know I absolutely can't. I can probably do like on a really good day, close to 180, like 185, maybe 190 if I'm lucky, which is still good. Like, don't get me wrong, like 190 kilo front squat is absolutely like paused is phenomenal. But yeah, this felt extremely good. The only thing I forgot was that I had to like do the thing where I wrap the band around twice, so I put it double under the dumbbell instead of inside, like by lifting one dumbbell side up. But that's what it is. I'll do that next time because here you can see there's no slack in the band at the bottom, no tension there, and I want to keep tension all the time. And I also just want it to actually be something where I can feel it at the top and it gets a ton harder. Like here with the two bands, maybe at the top there's like 15, 20 kg. So on average, like 10 kilo throughout range of motion on average, which is just a very, very little amount. I want to be up like 25 kilo on average, like something like that, which it is on the bench press. And it's gonna be more here on the front squat because it's gonna be stretched out more. Now the pull-ups, they absolutely sucked. I would say, yeah, the front squat they felt amazing, like so good. So I'm excited to do this, where it's gonna be like 40%, 45%, 50%. So like 10, 15% less per per week, which is going to make a huge difference. And I think it's going to allow me to feel more refreshed going into the max effort days in general, and carry a lot less fatigue, but instead just practice the perfect movement. Now the pull-up max effort pull-ups, wide grip from box, only did 40 kg and really questionable. So that sucked, but it kind of is what it is. I don't feel like I could do much more, and I tried to attack it with focus and as best as I could. After that, I did 5x5, um, 5x5 chest to bar ring chin ups, which is always, they just feel absolutely amazing. I can't get enough of those. Then I did lateral raises, and I think it was just 2 sets of 10 with 18 kg. I think just like, don't like, if you can do 18 kilo dumbbell lateral raises, you are extremely strong. So it's not just that's a ton of weight to be able to lateral raise. And I think it might be a little bit easier than the standing dumbbell lateral raises, but honestly, I don't know because when I started um, these like lying um, like lateral raises, leading lateral raises, I can't even remember what I call my own exercise. Um, I was only using like 12 kilo dumbbells sometimes, and with 14 kilos, it was really hard. I remember I was stuck at one point at 13 reps with 14 kg, and then I blew past that. No problem with 16, no problems with 18. Now I've done 13 reps with 20 kilo dumbbells. So I'm stronger now than I've been with standing lateral raises, but I started out being weaker than I was with standard lateral raises. So it's really hard for me to say if they are easier or harder. After the lateral raises, I did preacher curls, 3 sets of 8 and 5 sets of 4. I used to like this pad they had here. After being used to the other one back at home, I don't like it as much because it's a little bit, it's like really soft, like the padding, it will kind of move around under you, which makes a weird feeling. It's also steeper, um, which when you are used to mainly doing it on another one, it makes it weird to adjust to. So, like when I did it always there, it felt fine, but obviously now, like 9 out of 10 times, I do it on another padding, and it just feels more natural to me because I've become used to that. After the preacher curls, which, by the way, were a lot harder than I wanted them to be, but with how the pull-ups felt as well, it's kind of expected that those were also going to be more difficult than I anticipated. I would not say anticipated because I knew they was going to be harder than I hoped after the pull-ups, but they were harder than I would have liked when I planned out my programming. During the training, standard load on Dragon Flags, which was 4x4. Not a lot of work, but again, like these are just brutal. If you control the reps actually on the way down, you can make 4 reps be extremely hard, like as hard as doing 8 reps with a faster tempo. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be all. I'll see you for the next one.